In this video, we're going to be discussing the Latino accent, specifically the Spanish-speaking Latino accent. In another video, I discussed the Brazilian accent, so you can find it up here. What I'd like to discuss is some of the dead giveaways that you're speaking to a Latino, even without them speaking Spanish. That's correct. You can tell you're speaking to a Latino when they're speaking English. And in this video, we're going to discuss exactly how you can do so. Let's get into it. But like, quick disclaimer, of course, somebody from Bogota isn't going to sound the same as somebody from Medellin. So definitely someone from Colombia isn't going to sound the same as somebody from República Dominicana. That goes without saying. But to the untrained ear, it sounds one and the same. With that being said, let's get into the 6 dead giveaways you're speaking to a Latino, even when you're speaking English. So the first dead giveaway is adding E to anything that starts with an S. For example, I want to eat a spaghetti, or I'm coming from Spain. You notice that, right? And I'm not taking the piss out of the accent. Feel free to take the piss out of my Spanish because I make errors all the time. I just made a mistake in English. I make errors. I was literally thinking in Spanish and talking in English. That's how it goes. But that's a dead giveaway to me. One thing I'm not sure about though is why this occurs. If you know, please let me know down in the comments below. Now, the second dead giveaway, which relates to more Caribbean Spanish speakers, is the changing of R for L when in a word. I kid you not, the other day I was talking to one of my Dominican friends and he told me that he wants to eat a hamburger. Not a hamburger, a hamburger. He also refers to me as brother, not brother, but brother. And this is when we're speaking in English, right? We're not speaking Spanish, we're speaking in English and he's changing the R for an L. This is a phenomenon that I've noticed. If you guys have noticed it, let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to show you a clip so you know that I'm not capping.
You get but like something like this, like this. I get this one from Target. Target said.
Now, in addition to hamburger y brother, I've also heard nombel y balbel, like balbel. I'm going to the balbel. Brother, una locura, ya lo sé, pero pasa en verdad. Now, the third dead giveaway is adding GU to any word that begins with a W. I lived in Miami for just under 6 years, and I often went to Walgreens and Walmart. These things were pronounced as Walgreens, Walmart, and even a word like whatever can become whatever. Now, in case you don't believe me, listen to this.
Ricky, don't get anything if it's not from Walmart. Nah.
Now, the fourth dead giveaway is changing V for a B. So, very good instead of very good, and Valentine's Day instead of Valentine's Day. The list goes on, but those two stick out to me. Listen to some of these examples.
Ooh, it's a very Latina song, and Latinos, we are loud, we are like kind of party and excited, so...
Valentine.
No, Valentine.
No, it's Valentine.
So let me know in the comments why you guys think a lot of Latinos switch out the V for a B. It'll be interesting to hear your thoughts. While there, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, the fifth dead giveaway is the heavy weighting on the R at the beginning of a word. The other day, my mate asked me, bro, are you ready? Not ready, but ready. He rolled the R like he would do in Spanish. So the similarity there is clear and I understand why they do this. Now, is it with every word? No. Is it with every person? No. But does it happen often? Yes. And you know me, I love examples and receipts. So listen to this clip.
Green? I don't remember.
The near McDonald's. If you go right and then you go straight out.
Now, the last dead giveaway is in the sentence structure. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't construct a sentence in Spanish as you would do in English and vice versa. Trust me, I learned this the hard way. One thing that sticks out to me is the use of get down from instead of get out of. So you'd often hear people that speak English that have a Spanish speaking background say things like get down from the car, not get out of the car, get down from the car. And that's literally thinking in Spanish but speaking in English. But it's been normalized so much that oftentimes in Miami you'd hear something like get down from the car. So, bájate el coche. Other examples include, I am doing this now since 4 years instead of I have been doing this for 4 years. Or something like I am coming from Colombia instead of I am from Colombia. Or, one of my faves, I am making an example. Not I'm going to give you an example or I'm giving an example. I am making an example. These are some of the sentence structures you'd hear and the things you'd hear. And these are dead giveaways that you're speaking to a Latino. So if you enjoyed this video, go and check out my Brazilian accent explained video up here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.